My dear, I have realized that I was very wrong about something in life. For a long time, I believed that money was the most important thing. I thought that having a large bank balance, a luxurious lifestyle, and material possessions would bring me true happiness. I used to measure success by wealth, taking that if I had more money, I would be happier and more respected my security. However, as I grew older and gained more life experience, I started to see things differently. At one point, I came to believe that love was even more important than money. I thought that having people who love and care for you was the ultimate source of happiness. After all, money can buy comfort, but it cannot buy genuine affection, loyalty, and companionship. Love gives life meaning, and I felt that as long as I had the love of my family and friends, everything else would fall into place. But as I measured even further, I came to a deeper realization: there is something even more valuable than both love and money: the feeling of contentment and mental peace. Without inner peace, even the greatest love and the highest amount of wealth cannot bring true joy. There was a family in my neighborhood that I used to observe. Quite often, they were not rich by any means. In fact, they barely made ends meet. However, what struck me most about them was their attitude toward life. Whenever someone asked them how things were going, they would always respond with great pleasure, saying that the divine had been kind and that things were going well. Their face radiated peace and happiness, something that I found both admirable and puzzling. They did not have luxurious homes, fantasy cars, or expensive vacations, yet they seemed so content. I used to wonder how that was possible. It concerned I had everything I thought I needed: money, possession, and a comfortable life. But I was still restless. I always wanted more. When I had one house, I longed for a bigger and better one. When I bought a car, I immediately desired a more advanced and luxurious model. No matter how much I earned, it never felt like enough. Instead of feeling grateful and satisfied, I believed that financial security would bring me peace, but instead it made me more worried and stressed. Seeing that simply yet happy family made me question my beliefs. I started to reflect on my own life and realized that I was chasing the wrong things. No amount of money or material possessions could fill the emptiness I felt inside. I finally understood that happiness does not come from how much wealth one acquires, but from the ability to be satisfied with what one already has. The true key to a fulfilling life is learning to be content. This realization was not easy to accept at first. I had spent so many years believing that success was defined by wealth, and it was difficult to shift my mindset. But I knew that if I continued living the way I was, I would never find true peace. I had to learn how to be content with what I had instead of constantly striving for more. I needed to train my mind to focus on gratitude rather than greed. From that moment on, I made a conscious effort to change my perspective. I support comparing my life to others and started appreciating the blessing I already had. I learned to control my desires and let go of the fear of losing money. Of course, I still work hard and strive for success, but I no longer allow material wealth to define my happiness. I have come to understand that true success lies in inner peace, not in internal achievements. Since making this change, my life has improved significantly. I feel happier and more at peace than ever before. I have learned to enjoy the present moment instead of constantly worrying about the future. I now spend more quality time with my loved ones without being distracted by financial concerns. My relationships have strengthened because I am no longer consumed by stress and anxiety. Most importantly, I have realized that life is not about accumulating wealth or possessions, but about finding joy in simple things. And a peaceful mind, a grateful heart, and meaningful relationships are what truly make life beautiful. I still work hard and give my best in everything I do, but I no longer let internal factors disturb my mental peace. I have let go of unnecessary worries and embraced the sincerity that comes with contentment. Looking back, I am grateful for the lesson I have learned. I used to believe that happiness came from financial success, but now I know that true happiness comes from within. It is not about how much we have, but how much we appreciate what we have. It is about finding peace in our hearts and being grateful for the present moment. Life is truly beautiful when we stop chasing things that do not matter and start valuing what truly does. Now I feel relaxed, fulfilled, and at peace with myself, and that I believe it is greatest wealth one can ever have, my dear. I am truly sorry for giving you such a hard time. I know that you love me sincerely and care for me from the bottom of your heart, and yet I have not always treated you the way you deserved. My actions have been inconsistent. I have behaved hot and cold with you, making it difficult for you to understand my true feelings. One moment I was loving, caring, and full of joy, and the next I withdraw from you completely, leaving you in a confusion and pain. I realized now how much have hurt me. For that I am deeply sorry. The truth is, I have been going through a tough time in my life, and my struggles had nothing to do with you. You did nothing wrong and you never once caused me pain. It was my own inner turmoil that made me act the way I did. I was caught in a wild world of emotions, constantly shifting from one state of mind to another. There were so many things waiting on my shoulders, and I felt overwhelmed trying to handle everything at once. My mind was clouded and I couldn't think straight. One moment I wanted one thing, and the next I wanted something completely different. My confusion and emotional instability led me to behave unpredictable, and unfortunately, you were the one who had to endure it the most. Through it all, you have been incredibly patient and understanding, and for that I am forever grateful. You stood by me even when I didn't deserve it. I cannot express how much I appreciate your unwavering support and kindness. I know that my actions must have hurt you deeply, and I hate the thought of causing you any pain. You have always been there for me, yet I pushed you away when all you wanted was to love me. I never intended to make you feel unwanted or unimportant, but I now see how my actions may have made you feel that way. Please believe me when I say that you are one of the most important people in my life, and I never want to lose you. I regret taking you for granted and making you feel as if your love was not valued. You have shown me nothing but love, patience, and understanding, and yet I failed to give that back to you in the way you deserved. The truth is, you were the only person I truly consider mine. You are my safe space, my comfort, and my rock. Perhaps that is why I unknowledgely burdened you with the weight of my emotions. I let my own struggles overshadow the love and care you gave me, and I am sorry for that. I never mean to put you through unnecessary stress, and I wish I had been more considerate of your feelings. My dear, I am beyond lucky to have you in my life. If it had been someone else in your place, they might have given up on me long ago. Anyone else would have walked away rather than put up with my mood swings and unpredictable behavior. But you stayed, you remained patient, kind, and loving even when I gave you every reason to walk away. You didn't have to, yet you choose to stand by my side. That speaks volumes about the kind of person you are and the depth of your love for me. Even in the moments when I behave harshly, you never stop loving me. Even when I fail to give you the love and respect you deserved, you never stopped talking to me, supporting me, and caring for me. Your love has been unwavering, even in my most difficult moments. That kind of love is rare, and I am blessed beyond words to have someone like you in my life. Now the chaos in my mind has settled. Everything is finally crystal clear. I see things from a new perspective, and I realize who my true well-wisher are and who was only around me for the wrong reasons. Among everything, one thing stands out above all. I now understand how truly precious your love and care are. I no longer have any doubts. I know with certainty that no one in this world could ever love me as much as you do. That realization humbles me and makes me regret every moment I made you feel unappreciated. I deeply regret my past actions and the way I treated you. If I could take back the moments where I hurt you, I would in a heartbeat, but since I cannot undo the past, all I can do is promise to be better moving forward. Please know that it was never my intentions to hurt you. It was fighting a battle within myself, and in the process, I acknowledging hurt the one person who cared for me the most. That is something I will always regret. You have been my greatest strength during my darkest days when everything else felt like it was troubling around me. You reminded steady. Your love and support carried me through moments when I felt like I had nothing left to give. For that I will always be grateful. Thank you for having me in your life. Thank you for giving me your immense love and affections. Even when I didn't always deserve it, I don't take you for granted anymore, and I never will again. You are without a doubt the best thing that has ever happened to me, and I will do everything in my power to make sure you always feel as loved and cherished as you make me feel. I love you more than words can express, and I am so sorry for everything. I only hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.